All right, now that we have access to Google Classroom, we're going to identify the location and purpose of common tools you will use to create your classes within the platform. Okay, so this is a class that I have already set up. If I wanted to join this class or create a new class, I could go over here to the plus icon and either join or create. Let's first go into this one and see how it is set up. Here on the first page, you have your class key, and when you add students, they will receive an email that they can follow a link to join your class, and this is the key that they will put in that will give them access. We have some upcoming things here, and we can see that there's a message for my students and an assignment already added. Now you'll notice we're under the Stream tab here. If we click on Classwork, now we can see Lesson 1, and this is the teacher's platform. This isn't the student's platform. So we can look and see that Lesson 1, problems 1 through 30 is the assignment. There is a YouTube link here for some additional help with this lesson. I'll show you how to create the next assignment. I'm going to entitle it Lesson 2. Okay, now I'm assigning the second lesson and problems 1 through 30. And I can go here where it says points and adjust up or down how many points I would like this assignment to be worth. There's 30 questions, so I'm going to make it 90 points. And there's currently no due date. Our first assignment was due on the 3rd, so we're going to make the second assignment due on the 2nd. Now, here are some links down here. You can attach files and then drag and drop those from your desktop or your laptop. We have Google Drive, where we can pick up lesson material from your Google Drive. This is YouTube. Now, if we're still working on quadratic equations, I can type that in and search. Okay, this is the video that I attached to lesson 1. And here's a shorter video that shows some basic examples, and I'm going to attach that for our lesson 2. Of course, you would choose things that are relevant to your lesson. Okay, so now all I have to do is click Assign. Up here you see that it's being assigned to all students. Alright, so we have lesson 1 and lesson 2. Now, if we go into Google Calendar, we'll see that you can actually view the assignments here on the calendar. All right, now we've got a couple of assignments in here. Let's go to the People tab, and you'll see that I have 2 students listed. The teachers are listed up here. If I wanted to add a substitute teacher, if I wanted to add a, I have a co-teacher, do I have someone who is a classroom helper, I could invite other people there. And this is where we would invite students. And typically you're going to have more than 2 students in your class, but for demonstration purposes, this is what we have today. So to add a student, you just click on this icon, and then you will type in their email. Now, you have to be a little careful here. If you're doing this through your school system, you're probably going to have a school sanctioned email, and that will only let people within your email system into it. I'm using a private account, and I actually created a new email account just for this project, and I had to go in and add these two contacts, actually like email each of them and add them as contacts before they would show up here as possible students. If I just start typing, Brittany is my other daughter, I haven't added her as a contact in this email address, so it's not going to show up. So be aware of that. All right, so we can see our two students here. Now let's take a peek at the grades tab. All right, so now you can see the members of your class. You can see the lessons. You can see how many points they are. And you can manually go in here and assign grades. And you see these say draft, and that's because the actual work has not been submitted yet. But you see how easy it is just to put those in there.